What up guys, and welcome back to the channel. And today we're in my living room due to the fact that I've gotten a few times asked, and this actually has now happened to me. What happens when you breed a super red pleco with a lemon blue eye pleco? Let's get started and show you exactly what happens and see if you actually like that. Outside the 125 gallon patio tank with all my really cool looking guppies that I raised from fry. Look at these guys, very healthy, very fat, very beautiful, etc. But over here we also have one of my lemon blue eye plecos, another lemon blue eye pleco, super red longfin pleco, lemon blue eye pleco. So these are the lemon ones. You can see they're really nice and bright. It's a little similar to the reds, just the red, but they're not exactly the same. And what happens when I cross this with, let's say that, or with another standard fin super red, because this didn't happen in this tank because these guys are too young. I'll show you. So now maybe you might actually like just having babies, not mattering the color. Selling fish, this is what you get. Well, let me see if I can get it better here. When I cross the two, you can see some are a lot lighter than others. Let me turn my flash on. Some are a lot lighter than others, but these are all common bristlenose plecos. Now they do have the super red and lemon blue eye gene, so meaning if you were to cross this with another lemon blue eye plecos, you might get half and half. Or with another super red, you might get half and half. But when you sell this to a store, or you sell this to anybody in public or on eBay and stuff like that, I would have to market these as common bristlenose plecos. I can let them know that they have that fancy gene, but I'm not going to get the same price that I would get for these guys. Well, they're not out right now because I haven't fed, but let me see. If I feed them, you guys can see. Threw in some sinking pellets. They'll come out and eat that sooner or later. But I wanted to mention that these guys are not going to fetch as much money as the regular longfins. I mean, as the regular plecos like these guys. See, that's a pair. That's a male and a female. See, maybe with some babies will pop out too, but the thing about it is that it's not really worth it to me. Now, I'm not gonna kill these guys. I'm not gonna not take care of them or anything like that. But I'm gonna have to separate the pair because when I'm selling fish, I need the full color so I can get the full price. These guys will fetch me about half the same amount of money versus these guys, where I can sell the fry at 1 inch for $10 or $15. I can only sell these guys basically around $5 to $6 at 1 inch. Now, of course, as they get older, I could probably sell them for a little bit more, but it's just not worth it to me. Especially to take up a tank, because I don't want them to be mixed with other fish, etc. So I have to take up a whole 10-gallon tank, basically, just for them to grow up to 1 inch and then let them go. I am going to sell these guys, so if you guys are interested in them, they are going to have those genes. Basically, one of these and a super red came together, and boom. So if you were to breed one of these guys to that, there's a high chance that you're going to get whatever color you're going to mix to, and this. You'll get half and half. Now, some of them are brighter than others, so maybe they'll somehow be a little different, but you can see some of them are really dark. Let's see, just can focus. See, like this one is a little brighter, that one's a little brighter, and then you have some really dark ones. So who knows what they're going to look like, but the result that I got from breeding a lemon blue eye pleco with a super red pleco. The male was a super red, and the male was a lemon blue eye pleco, and the female was a super red. Now, again, like I said, I'm gonna end up being able to sell these guys. I put the food in there. I'm gonna let them grow out to at least 1 inch, and then these guys are gonna go bye-bye, and I'm gonna fix that tank because I don't want this to happen again. Not that they're bad fish or anything like that. It's just the money's not there. It's not worth it to me. Well, I can breed super reds and lemon blue eyes. Why would I breed commons when I don't even have enough tank space for mine? And I have 30-40 tanks and it's still not enough. So don't worry, I am gonna be able to take care of them for a few months. Even if they get to 2 inches, I'll still be able to sell them. I won't lower down my price from $6, $7. On eBay, I'm gonna have to raise it up a little bit, probably around $8. And on Facebook and Instagram, I can do $6 easily. There's still a good amount of fish. I mean, this is probably like 15 of them. So I'm probably still gonna get like over $100 out of this batch. But $100 for 2-3 months of growing, it's not really worth it. And this food is not cheap. I have to feed these guys. So and I have to do water changes, all that fun stuff. But I'd much rather sell these guys, especially the long fins. Like over there. Anyway, guys, that's basically it for today's video. That's the question. That's the answer you get to your question. What happens when you breed a super red long fin? I mean, a super red pleco with a lemon blue eye pleco?